And we have here, okay, LuChaeL was like AFKing the ghoul for 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
Ah, that happens.
But to be fair, pretty hard to click on those mushroom trees.
It is hard for an undead man. That is not too easy. We know how to coil Nova, but the rest of it is, it's very, very tough for us. So let's go through the player list. On the upper left-hand side, we got Sheik. On the right-hand side, we see Lelu. Bottom right-hand side, as we've seen today, as we've seen already, is Lucy and Socks starting on the bottom left-hand side. Is there any patterns here on Frozen Marshlands? Are we going clockwise, counterclockwise? What's it gonna be?
Yeah, like I was trying to get a map where we can pretty much assure that everyone knows where to go, and that is usually go with either this or this expansion first as the blue player's perspective, because there is an Acolyte on an empty gold mine which only has 7k gold but gives you a really, really nice boost in the early and mid game, a resource boost. So we also see Lelu going for the Tree of Life first build, and also LuChaeL is playing with the idea here to go for the immediate expansion, builds a necropolis, and gonna wait for some more lumber to get the gold mine. So yeah, 3 out of the 4 players go for the free expansion. Sock not yet, so maybe he's going for the natural expansion with creeps.
Okay, then hero choose time. We got a Blade Master in production. We got Lucy with the Dreadlord first. This is something that we've seen from Happy when he started his FFA career 2 months ago or whatever it was. A late hero by Lelu, of course, a Tavern build, and
yeah, Sheik also very interesting build. I've never seen this before, honestly.
Yeah, that's the classic 3 Necropolis double gold mine no hero build. Don't you know that?
Yeah, and okay, another ghoul was AFK for 5 to 10 seconds, okay. But yeah, I was just saying, Sheik has been playing a lot of 1v1 recently, so maybe he grabbed up a 1v1 build here with the 3 Necropolis first.
A 1v1 build with 3 Necropolis double gold mine. Yeah, very, very likely you're here for the expert analysis.
If you're not getting scouted.
True. Yeah, that happens all the time. Yeah, I should try that in my ladder games.
Yes. Okay, so we see Sock going for an FFA build, pretty much like mirror image first. Blade Master Headhunters. We don't see this in 1v1 too often. I would again really like to see this more often. Ooh, and we can see here these creeps are a little bit bugged. So if you creep the green camp, then the mercs or the creeps from the laboratory can get pulled. Oops. And we saw a purge on the mirror image.
That is indeed annoying. By the way, speaking of annoying, after having a lot of chat and a lot of toxicity last time, do we have chat this time as well?
Yeah, I was thinking with 2 Korean players and 2 very nice FFA players. We can risk and go for the chat once again. I think especially with less experienced players like LuChaeL and Sock, it could be handy to maybe use the chat more as an education and not as a manipulation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have suggested that they shouldn't manip too much, like Lelu and Sheik, and Lelu was saying he will only chat to win.
Okay, so we know what that means. He's gonna be dead soon, or it's a bad game soon, or someone ruined the game soon. Get your Lelu bingo cards out, everybody.
Wow, I've never seen this many undead production buildings.
What the hell?
Wow. Like, I could say he prepared something for sure here.
It's looking fun.
Or he forgot to build, maybe. That's another.
No, that's impossible. First hero for Sheik now, so while all the others are close to tier 3 already.
Yeah, tier 2 finishes before the first hero is out.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Already cute.
But hey, if Sheik has an idea, then we'll see. We got the first attack and steal by Lucy. That's level 3, and the Shredder is also under attack, forcing Sock into a town portal.
Yeah, that Sock Shredder, it's so important for the Orc. Yeah, okay, nice. Like, losing the Shredder here would almost be GG here, even in FFA. So important for the Orc to get in some lumber.
So would you say...
Yeah.
Would you say it's a normal timing for the attack by Lucy? Because we know that in FFA everything is usually a little slower. And
no, it wasn't the planned timing. Like, both were going to the laboratory to get the Shredder, I would say. And Sock pretty much went for the wrong lab. Like, you ask if there are any rules, directions, and yeah, everything is clockwise usually in FFA. So Sock's laboratory would be this one. So he went for the wrong lab. This forced an early engagement, and this forced Lucy now to not get a Shredder. I think for Undead it's okay, but if you fully plan your build to get the Shredder, then it's not very okay, because now he only has 2 ghouls and has to produce an additional ghoul, so everything is now a little bit messed up. Okay, now he gets the Shredder and the creep camp across the map, which is nice. Like, this is XP stolen from someone else. And yeah, good XP for the Dreadlord.
Sneaky, sneaky Lucy. The ghouls are suffering, but you got so much gold that it doesn't really matter. 2 expansions on either side. Sock is working on the 3rd. Same for Sheik. And Lelu also minding his own business. He's facing 2 undeads, he knows that. So Tinker Panda combo. Lots of AoE soon.
Yeah, like he says, against Undead you need pretty much Tinker Panda AoE. So I also assume it's gonna be Keeper 3rd, as Lelu always plays with the Keeper. And yeah, also getting up his 3rd base now, walking his tree over, Nature's Blessing, everything looking good so far.
Speaking of AoE, I want to interrupt real quick. Speaking of AoE, Fan of Knives of the Warden gets buffed by a lot in the next patch. So do you think this will change something for Night Elf meta?
I would love to, honestly. Like, there's never ever a Warden in FFA. Like, Elf can blindly pick the hero as long as they don't accidentally click on the Warden, everything is fine. So yeah, it would be nice to have more variety for Elf.
More variety for Elf, of course. Apart from being able to play every single Tavern hero every time, needs some Warden as well. But yeah, this was one of the first things that came to mind when I saw the Fan of Knives change. This will be solid for FFA at least.
Yeah. Can be very nice, I think, especially against undead.
Yeah.
Not so much against human, as you need the AoE against mechanical units.
True.
And yeah, also Dreadlord first is mostly best against human, in my opinion. So I'm not sure if that's the best choice. But yeah, it's definitely solid. Best ultimate out of all the 3 heroes that undead has. And yeah,
the 3.
It's usually top versus top, bottom versus bottom on this map. So yeah, let's see if they fight according to that, or if there's gonna be something else.
Are you forgetting about the mighty Crypt Lord? That you don't even mention him. You said that Undead has only 3 heroes.
Ah, yeah. As an FFA player, Crypt Lord is not really picked too often. I'm not sure. In solo, I think it's also falling behind these days.
Yeah.
And I don't think the carapace upgrade is gonna change too much, as it's not gonna be picked still, maybe, if they pick Crypt Lord.
Speaking of picking, big pickup for Sheik. Got the dragon in the middle, as one should get with the Gargs. And it's a spell shield. That is amazing.
Oh, nice, yeah. And also keep in mind the big Watcher Ward. Permanent vision on the market, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Because you always have the full information about the items of other players, about the items in the market, and about the hero levels of the other players. And also if they are 50 or not, because usually if you are 50, you only have 3 heroes at the market. If you're 80, you have your whole army, because you don't want to make other people think that you are on 50 if you're not. So yeah, a lot of information about army composition as well. Great item here.
Speaking of supply numbers, Lelu is already at 76, and Lucy is breaking upkeep as well. Very early on, nobody was really banking for a long time. We're close to like 1k, 1.5k, 2k, so it's gonna be some fighting soon.
A player's forces are under
Yeah, Sok pretty late with his third base. And also Lucy is stealing his creeps here, so nice 1v1 move pretty much. And that's forcing the first engagement, so pretty much having the first 1v1s defined and now forcing the TP, but already the entire merchant has been crapped. So again, another spot for Lucy that didn't belong to him after he gets the red lab.
Yeah, 4 and 3. He does have some issues with the third hero. Lich only starting now, while for Sheik everything is more evened out with 3-2-2. He's at 4-3 and then
exactly, and Sheik also with the fast attack getting the middle. So yeah, we can see there is some optimization on Sheik's side. But yeah, so far so good for Lucy. And yeah, Sok now also breaking upkeep, so it's still Sheik, the only one not breaking upkeep, and this might bite him. Okay, Lelu is now getting the middle. So on this map, both sides have this big middle gold mine, which they are fighting for. And yeah, so if you break upkeep early, it belongs to you, and it belongs to Lelu in this case. And what's the defense of Sheik? Looking like, ooh, there are no towers up, and we see 2 Chimeras already, so yeah, building destruction and a very nice, well-rounded army, and also already level 3 on the Panda, level 4 on the Tinker, so AoE is already set up nicely.
Nicely is also the latest sub by Legic here, thank you for the 15 month. And here's the attack, as you said, boom, Acolyte gone, lots of production immediately. But let's see how many of these Gargs come through. We also got a Keeper with Thorn's Aura. The AoE is set up with a Tome of Retraining. We got Rockets now. And let's see how long Lelu can keep up this push.
I thought you wanted to say how long Sheik can survive.
Not yet. No.
Oh, nice Rockets here on the retreats. Of course, we have here a kiting game for the undead. And trying to prevent the kiting game for the elf by entangling and by using rockets and drunken. Wow, that was already gone.
Very
pretty
important.
Big deal, honestly. It's only level 2, but now only the Lich is left for the AoE against the air. And still Chimera's up. And Lelu, yeah, I just wanted to say, Lelu usually likes to push further if he sees he's close of winning. He likes to go into high upkeep. If there is one player greedy, and Sheik was greedy, so he will have a hard time getting to 80. So if Lelu now goes to above 80, this is gonna be very hard for Sheik.
And he is. 85 food, wants to knock him out immediately. Uh-oh, he's next to a shop, maybe a potion, but he doesn't have a slot free, so Town Portal it is. Shredder being wiped out in seconds thanks to Chimeras,
yeah,
also being staffed. Sheik is having a miserable game so far.
Yep, but the Nova here was very nice, and now we have towers up, so that's a very good position now for Sheik behind the towers. Now the first worm is up. Also the guard numbers are getting nice, but yeah, not ready to fight yet. And at the bottom side, by the way, Sok forced to TP out. There was a heavy focus on the Shadow Hunter. Pretty much desperation here in Nuke, it looked like.
Dreadlord is back, throwing the Carrion Swarm immediately, still double level up on Lelu's side, who repositioned nicely. Yeah, was about to say, like when the numbers got a bit better for Sheik, Lelu positioned at the gold mine, killed some acolytes. That was well done.
Yeah, very, very nice. And already the middle expansion is up. He's going to saturate it, and 74 supply, 2k gold in the banks. Like he is 20 supply up, 1k gold up, 1 expansion up, and great hero levels. Level 5 Panda, level 5 Tinker, level 4 Panda, and level 3 Keeper. That's Fawn's level 1. Okay, so he is going for the entangle, for the longer entangle duration, which makes sense for the hero focus. And at the bottom we can see there is now Sok that's who's taking the expansion, also fortifying it with towers. Very nice.
Judging from how the game went for the first 15 minutes, would you say we're in for the long ride, or could this be over in like an hour?
No, it could be very well over in an hour, especially keep in mind that if Sheik is out, there are like 2 Korean players with like not the biggest manip playstyle, So yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna end then, or maybe they change, maybe they will communicate, maybe they will talk in Korean.
Maybe, yeah, that would be mean, to be honest. I guess there's rules against that, but let's see them fight here. We have seen them in one-on-one, of course, with human versus undead, but this is different.
Ooh, the bats were decent, but now a lot of destroyers against the casters, of course, very nice. And also against the mirror image, so I think Sok is in trouble. I'm not sure why he's fighting in front of the towers, like he should move like some inches away. But maybe he is confident. And on the top we also have another fight. We have Sheik now 67 versus Lelu 75, so that's a must-win fight now for Sheik, honestly. Otherwise Lelu is gonna be way too far ahead. And the air battle looks nice for Sheik.
For now, but we know that there's more rockets, more breath of fires, but at least he's making it super expensive. Stone form, that saves some units, but now Lich is on the menu. Same for the Dreadlord. All
nice
heroes super hurt. Dreadlord, no, you need it. Oh,
nope. Last second coil, but yeah, now Lelu fortifying his expansion with APs, and once they are up, there is no breaking anymore, I would say, for an undead player with air. So yeah, Sheik back to 50 supply, Lelu also at 55, so it was a decent fight for Sheik after all. And Lelu now level... Okay, didn't get too many levels, so yeah, really nice fight here for Sheik. But the APs are the big deal here in the middle, I think, and the additional expansion, of course.
Yeah, I don't think you can recover quickly enough to attack before the APs are up. That should be any second. Sok also fortifying his expansion at the 6 o'clock, won that fight against Lucy, who's still at 80 and might want to push again with a little bit more mana. But so far, both players who got the middle defend the middle.
Yep. Also, Sok is building his Blade Master already. If we can, as we can see, plus 20 agility.
Ooh, sweet.
He's a nice starter. Ooh, and another Shredder is getting attacked here. Shredder plus Acolytes. Oh, that's another big hit for Sheik here. 57 supply, 400 gold. He is getting dried out here by Lelu.
But to be honest, everybody is at that gold count. Lelu is a little bit higher, but it's only 500 gold, which in FFA is not really noteworthy, to be honest.
Yeah. And now we have bats versus undead air, so it's all about the bats detonates, and we don't have Spirit Walkers, so this could be a huge deal with the level 3 Carrion plus Nova. I'm not sure if the level 1 Nova plus level 3 Carrion is enough to get rid of a set of bats. Oh, we see a failed Carrion Swarm here. Didn't hit any bat, and now with the TC Aura, they might be fast enough to connect. But the next Swarm is out soon. But yeah, nicely pulled back once the cooldown was off by Sok here.
That was a sweet one. They continue
fighting. But the Dreadlord problem, the DK is far away. Is he in time? Wow, okay. But now the bats connect. Okay. Usually, wow.
Whoa. Oh. I was looking at Sheik's base already because I thought this is over, and all of a sudden all the bats go down because there's a lot of action here as well. Tinker, Panda, Bears, Chimeras wipe down the tower. Lelu for now has enough and once again wants to secure his 12 o'clock. And two very successful moves here from the Finn.
Wow, yeah, now he's up 2.4k gold on Sheik. No more towers in Sheik's main base. And yeah, Sheik is pretty much only trying to buy time, it looks like at this point.
Yeah, we've seen Sheik
still on the Panda.
We've seen Sheik in the worst possible positions, still able to come back, so don't count him out.
Wow, even stabbing out the Dryad here, such nice little moves here by Lelu. Also targeting the Gargs with the APs while he was wrecking Sheik's main base.
Yeah, Lelu also 120 APM. That is
wow.
That's incredible for him. Like, oh, the Koreans are here. I gotta step it up a bit.
Yeah, this level 1 Lich is really not looking too impressive here. Really would love to have level 2 Nova at least.
Yeah, the items are good, but that's about it.
Yeah. Oh, we have a Fetter Stomp here by Sok.
Happens, but the bats, if they connect, and they do so far. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's another nice XP feed. And yeah, Sok has +1 base, so he can allow to use pets against air. And the DK now in trouble. There Hex?
Oh,
yep,
Hex!
there is.
No focus
nice
fire though.
Time. And the Shadowhunter now, but heal wave plus TP.
Nice fight execution. We switch to the north where Sheik is selling everything. Lelu.
Yeah, Sheik is giving up here against Lelu. Another 1v1 win by Lelu after winning against Trunks with like plus 5k gold.
Yeah.
Against Dice in the game with Happy.
It's just the greatest.
And yeah.
It's just the greatest. DK falls at the bottom. So is Sheik giving up completely and will leave the game?
So Sheik was scouting who is behind at the bottom and tries to get the guy who loses the 1v1 out before he is going out, so that he gets into the freeway and not Lucy in this case. So yeah, it might be considered as a dirty move, but it's the only play that keeps Sheik in the game. He can't win against Lelu, he can't hurt him enough that he was gonna piece. So yeah, before he's losing everything and has to leave the game, that's his last try. Maybe the loser of the bottom side is weaker than him, and yeah, he can get him out, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like Lucy is taking out Sheik here, and he can't even TP as Lelu raised all the main halls, and now that's some more XP for Lucy, who gets into the freeway now.
Wow.
And yeah, we have a Korean freeway with Lelu and the level 6 Dreadlord.
I did not expect Sheik to be eliminated first. I thought it should be one of the Koreans. But man, that was a super dominant early game by Lelu. Nice timing to push. He was the first one. Nice fight execution, nice levels. Everything went according to plan.
Yep, great game by Lelu.
As always, I mean, water is wet. Great game by Lelu. We take
and what I also like is we already saw the Blademaster mirror images scout the top so that he is aware of how strong Lelu is. Yeah. And also we see the shade here by Lucy, also scouting the top. And wow, a lot of moonwells here already for Lelu. So also his macro is on point. And the Tinker is gonna be level 6 soonish. And also the Panda level 5. Nice levels. I would say Lelu is ahead at the moment by quite a bit.
So will the two Koreans team up now?
Yeah, very interesting. Like Sok seems to fully switch to Lelu now. Like there is no interest for him. It looks like to go on Lucy. And yeah, there's a fight here. Lelu versus Sok. That's detonate, but maybe not good enough. But
I think there was a chance. If all the bats detonate perfectly, there might have been a chance. But now there's
Blademaster, and yeah. The next breath is huge though.
Ooh,
wow.
Level 6.
All the casters fall.
Stomp. Tinker
Even fight. 49 versus 47. And yeah, Lucy is still on Sok, so there is chat by the way in this game, so it would be possible to ask for peace in Sok's position. Doesn't though, and yeah, now Lelu also might be on Sok.
Oh, Lucy didn't get the message. Yep, that hurts, man. That hurts Sok so big. Are we having this Discord bug again?
I'm here.
Ah, okay. Okay, I thought for a second we were gone. Okay, we have this fight. Well, it's not really a fight anymore because we got an Infernal and this Great Hall will go down.
Yeah, and Lucy is taking the gold mines, so maybe it's a signal, give me the gold mine and we are fine. But yeah, it's a lot of about understanding, reading signals at the moment and not about just telling what's going on. But yeah, we'll see.
Interesting how...
And very nice for Lelu, by the way. In fact, that he lost some units here because level 6 Tinker and 50 supply.
This is exactly his game. Like his kind of game. Tinker, laming, economy advantage even. It's gonna be great. For him. Yeah, feels like the Koreans have to communicate now. They have to team up on him.
Because Sok should go on Lelu, but if he can't be sure that Lucy is not on him as well.
Exactly.
He can't really take Lelu, and Lelu's on 50 supply, and the other two aren't, and the other two are very broke in comparison. So yeah, also we still have this expansion here up to grabs, and Lelu is getting this one as well on 50 supply, keep in mind.
Oh man, this is a dream scenario.
LuChaeL, that's not looking too good for them now.
Nope, Lelu can farm and hoard and do whatever he wants while the Koreans have a civil war at the bottom.
The Blade Master is...
Oh my god, 360 crit, 392 from an Illu. Too powerful. Cut my life into pieces.
Yep, it's a monster. Plus 24 agility. And... Ooh. Lucy really needs to piece here, I think.
Yeah. But I mean, Sok could offer it and say, hey, let's get this nerd out.
Both could offer it, and I think both would happily agree.
You tell them that it's with chat, right?
Yeah. But yeah, Lucy is scouting at least with the shade. So he should see, if he's scouting properly, that Lelu is getting another base.
So the main bases are running out. First one by Lucy is down. The expansion, as you said, it's only 7k, is also gone. So Lucy down to 1 base. Sok down to 1 base. With, of course, room to expand into the north. And Lelu is pretty much mining everywhere.
Yeah, and it's interesting as Sok and Lucy both are scouting Lelu. And they should both scout that he's on 50 and both see that he has a lot of bases. So, yeah. I like the scouting, but I don't like what they do with the information. It feels like if you're a newer player and scout, if you're learning a game and you scout stuff, but you don't really know what to do with that information in the 1v1. Seems a little bit similar here.
Okay, Lucy going cross map for that next one. 10,000 gold soon on Lelu.
Yeah.
That's not good. Maybe the Koreans still have that one-on-one mindset of spending their gold all the time, because they're at 60, 70, not getting rich at all.
Yep, that's a bit of a problem. And for us, it might have been better if one of the Koreans would have died first, and then Sheik or Lelu could balance around that and help out the other. Like this, we see a lot of scouting again. I can only say it again. They are scouting all the time and have all the information they, in theory, would need to come to the conclusion that Lelu is the strongest. But yeah, maybe they don't know Lelu. They might scout and think, what a noob.
Come on, that's
not even building an army.
Who doesn't know Lelu? Come on.
Okay. Oh,
there we go.
The winner, Mr. Lucy. Nice, nice, nice.
He doesn't seem to be sure who that is, even though it's the only possibility.
Nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's the beginning of what could be a very nice game. And we see Lelu's response here, by the way. Once he realizes others are piecing, he is gonna go into upkeep himself. And okay, now we have some serious communication.
Okay, I like it. General
Return
Sock.
from no communication to the dirtiest place. Nice. Okay, that's good for us. So now I'm gonna be curious what's Leo's reaction gonna be. Is he gonna go on 100? Or is he trying to defend here on 80 in his main base and sacrifice his expansions? So maybe he's trying to lose all expansions and then ask for peace to either of them.
Oh, Greater Elf. Yeah, Lelu.
Okay, and we have the perfectly synced attack here. But Fiends here against the AoE. Oof, this looks not like the best army, but it buys time and it distracts Lelu. And Sock can take out some expansions, and we can see with bats, this is not the most difficult task to do. First expansion down, and Lelu forcing now the TP. And yeah, now we have an 80 versus 80 potential engagement, which might be a lot of fun between Lelu and Sock.
Into the base we go. Are we still in fighting shape for Lelu? I'm not too sure. Blade plus 40. Yep, good luck with that, brother. What a wrecking ball. How do you want to fight this now?
Okay, and we have the bats now spread to the Moonwells. Okay, Hippos now. Oh, now we have a big engagement here. Bats from the back into the Chimeras. That's nice, but very nice heal scroll timing here by Lelu.
Yeah, protection scroll was up as well.
Now the Blade Master killing up houses here.
340 crits, love to see it. It's been a while since I had the big red numbers on the screen. And he can just solo this army as it seems.
Yep. Hashtag buff Bladestorm.
Yeah. Yep, that was fun.
Oh, and we have another step here by Lucy.
Who's staying below 50 now. I like that.
Great. Yeah, now we are talking.
Yeah, he got his ass kicked by Lelu early, not rebuilding as some players would do. I like it. Yeah, Lelu has to lose some gold.
Definitely, but he's not that rich, like 7.7k in FFA, and he's still 1 versus 2, so that's not too scary.
$765 orc, well that's true.
Yeah, the biggest... Sock is on 50 as well now. There we go. I just want to say the biggest downside for Sock is his gold management, but no. Suddenly everyone plays like a FFA pro.
They got the wake-up call. It's a little later in Korea, of course, like +7 hours or +8 hours, which is in the middle of the night. Maybe the coffee just kicks in. Or the holy energy. Sparta, thank you for the raid. We're broadcasting FFA. Sheik has been eliminated already, so we have a three-way between Lelu, who is arguably one of the greatest FFA players of all time and winning multiple championships, versus Sock and Lucy, who you should be very, very familiar with. And the Koreans, they're teaming up on the poor young Finn.
Yeah, and Lelu is giving up the manip route for now, so he is going into as much supply as possible. He sees that both are seemingly on 50 supplies, so if he goes on 100, he should be able to defend. But still, it's going to be rough to ever get up an expansion this entire game now, if there is not a piece coming up soon. Okay, we have one destroyer that's very, very necessary against the Entangle. That's gonna come in a second. Nope, not even worth it seems. But yeah, very Chimera heavy. He only has 6 hippos, but he doesn't need more, right? Because Lucy is on 50, Sock is on 50, so there is not air that he has to worry about, and there is so much AoE.
I want to point out how great this inventory is for Sok. Not only the crazy Blade Master with plus 45, but also Vamp Aura and Katga's Pipe and Unholy Aura and a little bit of safety on all the heroes as well. He's decked out.
Now
I like
he has
it.
shop control with the Sentry Ward, so he always has the perfect vision on the items that are best for him.
Good point.
And yeah, very nice that the Koreans are going that hard for it. And yeah, Lelu's trying to get out of it, out of the teaming. Okay, but nice reaction.
Orc heroes win easy. Well, there's a good argument now. Nobody's really lying.
Yeah, and I really like the pace of the game now. Like, the Koreans see how the game should be played, and they realized that they had to team Lelu. The question is, do they also realize how long they have to team him? Look at the gold count. They are catching up so fast now with the perfect gold management they had. And Lelu, of course, now without a base and a lot of mining, therefore denied.
How much gold is left in these mines? 3k for Lucy. Top mine was given up in an instant, but the bottom is still running for almost 7k. That's a lot there in the middle.
Yeah, so Lelu decided to go into high upkeep now. As the peaceful route didn't work, so now he has to go for aggression because he can't allow to them both mine on 50 when he himself is in high upkeep and without any mining. But yeah, of course, if Lelu attacks one of them, they will not stop teaming him, because then someone might ask for help and will receive the help. So yeah, tricky situation for Lelu, but if anyone knows how to deal with it, it's gonna be him.
Yeah, even if he loses the army, he will find a way with a Tinker, with a Panda, a lot of base race potential. And he has a big
for him
bank.
reaching his final form.
Exactly. Not even the final form yet. He has a lot of gold to work with in the late game, so that should be fine.
Yeah, and it looks like he is going for the quick strike. Like, that's always nice. Like, if you're a human, you can mass TP into a main base. If you're an elf, you can go with a very Chimera heavy army and also right click the buildings, the production buildings of the undead. Keep in mind, he is on 50 supply, so how is he ever gonna be able to build an army in time, even though if he had the gold?
That is problematic indeed, especially when Necropolis and Ziggurats are being taken out in a second. But the Koreans still communicating, Sok willing to help.
Very nice. Immediately calling out Lelu on him, and that's gonna be a forced TP for Lelu, which is great for Lucy, because there are bats, and Lelu, I don't think... Yeah, Lelu wants to force a peace with the undead, but it didn't really work out. Ooh, there's a Blade Storm. Theta Blade Storm or something?
No, sure. He was at the Moonwells, but then
okay.
wanted to be sure to get out. For Lelu, of course, Sok is the biggest threat, because they got Raiders to stop the Tinker. For Undead, like, it's very, very hard to stop a high-level Tinker at all.
So yeah, Lelu has to get the piece by Lucy. He tried to force it, but yeah, didn't work out as Sok was already in position to attack. And now that's another very bad spot for Lelu, as the strongest at the moment is still on 50 supply. I really, really like the play here by Sok. And Sok is the richest, keep in mind now.
A town is under siege.
Lucy is poking again with the ult, checking what's up. A little bit of a fight against illusions. But yeah, as long as this goes on, the better it is for Lucy and Sok, as they keep on mining. Even though it's low upkeep now, still better than no income.
Yeah, it was still a pretty heavy hit for Lucy, because now, instead of mining the last 2k gold top left on 50, he had to break into upkeep. So yeah, it was expensive, and he still now it's not worth anymore to drop to 50, so he's doing the right thing, which is going on to 80 himself. But yeah, in FFA now it's also important to not only realize when one player is the strongest, but also when he isn't anymore. So Lelu will definitely try to make Lucy realize, but also this expansion position for Lucy top left is really close to Sock, so Lucy doesn't want to piece too early to make Sock go and kill the space top left, so wait for the gold mine to be mined out and then rethink the entire situation again.
600 gold left in that gold mine. Lelu's new expansion at 12 o'clock about to be up, and now he can repair. I wonder if that will cause a little push towards that position. Sock at his expansion still 4k left.
Yeah, still 4k. Okay, now he's breaking into upkeep. So he doesn't want to allow Lelu to mine. Or maybe he's scared that Lelu is attacking him as he's scouting 100 supply and he's not gonna be quick enough to produce otherwise if Lelu would go on him. Keep in mind, Chimera's best unit to raise buildings. So yeah, all in all, super nice decisions. Very, very advanced plays, I have to say.
They're of course big brain gamers.
A player's forces are under attack.
And attacking this again. And I'm not too sure if this tree will have a bright future. Lelu trying to distract, so Sock can't make a full push and has to rely on these illusions. But now that there's no repair anymore, there's also no bright future anymore. Will we have
it's so nice if there's no priestess and you have witch doctors. Like you always have the entire vision on the map. So very annoying for the elf, of course, if you know there are sentry wards all over the map, but you can't do anything about it. Alright,
okay.
Right, great haul, but already we have the Orc army in position and a lot of pets. Look at this! Wow, such a huge number of pets. This is going to be so much XP. Of course, so inefficient in gold. But yeah, all the chimeras are dead. So elf is forced to TP out now. Can't win the ground without chimeras.
X. Oh my god, the crit for 392! It's insane! Yo, that's a bit problematic now.
Oh, and we have Lucy in Lelu's main base as well. So now they really have to take care that Sock is not gonna get a free win. So yeah, Lelu definitely needs to make sure that Lucy is pulling back here.
Oh.
That's a nice trick as well.
Okay, I like. Lucy gets the message. Also tries to get this expansion here to be greedy. But yeah, that was a big blow to Lelu's army. Down to 40. Keeper gone. Can't level. Not close to 6.
And yeah, all good. All fair chat so far.
Yep. Let's see if
we have
Lucy
a spell
listens.
shield on the Shadow Hunter, which is of course great, also against the Entangle.
Sock is comfortably mining again. Lelu's still the richest. Lucy at 100. No income for the time being.
Yeah, Lelu's the richest, but yeah, it's not really like the numbers tell. Like he is behind 36 supply, so this is expensive to rebuild, and Sock is still mining 2k gold, so yeah, only in theory he is the richest. But yeah, now he's maybe not even producing an army anymore, but against Orc I think he has to, because it's even hard to 2v1 an Orc if you don't bring a lot of army. Speaking of bringing an army, Lucy definitely is, and he's going towards Sock, who has been killing acolytes here. So yeah, definitely a reason here for Lucy to go on Sock now, and that's nice for the game, I think, evening up a little bit the situation.
Yeah, there's no clear front line anymore. It's a true three-way.
Yep. Issue for Lelu is, again, he doesn't have a pre-stress, so very little scouting information. Keep in mind, Lucy is only on 1.5k gold, so if he loses his army once, it's pretty much game over against an orc. So Lelu really has to realize when Sok is fighting against Lucy in order to maybe balance the game. Wow, Lelu didn't even mine out his natural expansion yet.
Okay, that makes the Tree of Eternity move away from the Moon Wells, which is a little annoying and unpleasant. And more bats by Sok. As he's not mining anymore, no reason to stay and no upkeep. So who does the next move is the question. Lelu is scouting with the Tinker, as you can't do anything against it. Sok gets retaliation for his lost expansion.
I think that's the best thing that could happen to both Lucy and Lelu. If Sok is attacking into the main base of Lucy so that they have time to coordinate. Like, engaging in a straight up fight, Sok against Lucy, where the fight is gonna end within 20 seconds, would be the worst scenario, I think, for Lucy and Lelu. But now Lelu should have the information and should be able to react accordingly. And we already have now level 4 Lich, level 6 Dreadlord, and still no Spirit Walker, so these bats are seriously in trouble if there is a Coil Swarm, because it's a one-hit AoE kill.
Oh, Lelu not helping at all. Is he even watching? Also, not really, right? Ah, he's relieving some pressure with Tinker in the north. That's good. But yeah, big fight, maybe. There's no towers, as you said. But Sok not willing to commit 100%. Oh my god, that bad damage against the Black Citadel.
Yeah. Now it's time to decide whether you want to detonate the bats or trying to save some of them. You're only on 800 gold in Sok's situation. So yeah, not the easiest decision, as your heroes are also so strong already. So what's Lelu gonna do at the moment? Not too much.
Well, he killed the expansion by Sok at 12.
Yeah.
But apart from that...
Okay, now he's scouting here with the Crow.
Ooh, Destro down without...
He was forced to use the Swarm on the casters, and that's of course now huge trouble.
Uh-oh, there's still some bats. TP out, but only into his own base. It's not that far away. Heal ward in the back. Glorious gift from the Watcher wards. And yeah, since the Black Citadel is gone, there was a panic TP, and that is across the map. There's also across from where he wants to be right now.
Oh yeah, and oh, now very nice rocket breath. Wow, so many bats dead. But also the Keeper here in trouble. Wow, the Blade Master is such a big boy.
448. Only on an illusion, but gives us a taste of what could be coming.
Yeah, and that's the issue against Orc. Like, if Sok was a human or something, then it's way easier to just assist here with 3 heroes. But against Orc, there are just so many ways to prevent staffs, to prevent the... to get out the heroes. And yeah, now Lelu's in trouble because he's on 46 supply, and Sok quickly switched targets. And that might be a very nice move, maybe the winning play, but let's see.
It does look like it. Stomp is good. Earthstorm and Fire heeds the call. Let's see if the Panda Ultimate can swing things around. Big red numbers everywhere. Oh my god, I'm about to explode internally of joy of seeing these numbers. Panda Ultimate dealt with. He's dead. He's dead. What the F? Lucy is trying to help, but there's no remedy. My god, this is a Tinker level 7. And it could be 2 or 3 shot. What the hell?
Why is Shadowhunter in trouble?
Ooh, kills the Dreadlord on the way.
By the way, is level 6 Dreadlord spawning, okay.
Absolute rampage! This Blade Master, oh my god!
Wow, 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 wow. But yeah, now that's the issue of going heavily into bats. Yes, you get high levels on your heroes, but you are so low on gold, and now only on 600 gold, 28 supply. And yeah, it's gonna be very hard to get a piece here for Sok, because the heroes we just saw are so scary.
Yeah, I mean, Lucy, Lelu, they gotta team up, otherwise they lose, it's clear. Jesus Christ, that was so sick. Oh boy. Well, well, well.
Yeah, tricky situation for pretty much every one of them, I have to say.
Yeah.
Forces are under attack.
Leo has the comfort that he still has the most gold, but he can't really compete against the undead heroes with the army, and he can't compete against the orc heroes. And of course, Lucy has the biggest army, but only 100 gold, and Sok has the biggest heroes, but no gold and no army.
And it
And
would
the
be
tree getting attacked, not even need the crits.
Yeah, no chance. It would be so sweet to have like one Banshee in this. I mean, there's of course Purge, but you can out-curse the Shaman, I guess, and then the Blade Master would have 33%.
I think with mirror image, it's just too expensive.
Oh,
like
true. Yeah, you can get rid of the debuff with mirror image too.
So yeah, honestly, tricky situation here for everyone. Like one wrong move here for Lelu and he just loses 3 heroes.
Yeah.
And can't really do anything anymore.
Everyone's on tippy toes.
Yeah, also Lucy can't be sure, like, how much gold does Sok have? How much army does he have? And even if he has no army, is this gonna be enough?
Yeah, like
And
seriously, this Orc
isn't,
Tri-Hero.
honestly.
What's supposed to stop this Orc Tri-Hero?
Yeah, Shadowhunter also getting back his mana from the pipe. Great inventory with the spell shield and the gem.
Yep. And a ring, of course. Yeah, this is nuts. So
yeah, Sok is doing the right thing. I think he's defending this 7k gold mine, but it's of course also a vulnerability because it's very easy to coordinate against it for the others.
Is that enough though?
He has the full vision, so if they don't come from the same side, he should be easily able to intercept them.
Lucy is trying to harass a little bit, and yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe someone has to attack the expo and the other one has to decimate the main.
Yep, but that was what they were planning, and Lelu has to be careful now, what we just said. He can easily lose all the 3 heroes here. Once intercepted. Nice entangle though to prevent the storm. And now the Panda has got stepped out. Blade Storm into the Moonwells.
I think at this point the Blade Storm is a damage reduction.
Yeah, that's why they buffed him to make it look. Oh. His keeper is just so sad.
Okay, but there was a little bit of time for Lucy to attack now.
Yep.
But there's still so much
Nice
mana.
play here. Nice presence of mind here by Lucy. But yeah. Now you better run. Run, my friend. Oh, he didn't use the mirror image, so could easily be slapped. But yeah, it's not too much that Sok has to do here. Just make sure they can't coordinate from one single side. A raider would be absolutely amazing, by the way, for Sok.
He has no gold. Has to wait
Yeah,
for
and
it.
it would also die pretty fast against the hero nuke. So yeah, what's he gonna focus now again? Going for the Dreadlord. Yeah, sleep is very, very strong. Okay, Infernal. Bye.
Like, even without Bloodlust, this looks insane.
Okay, I mean, they are doing the right thing, Lelu.
But it's not enough.
Lucy.
It's not
But
nearly
is the
enough.
right thing when good enough, yeah.
I mean, you can probably Nova Carrion Swarm to get rid of the mining. Oh, there's even a little hole here.
Yeah.
Can they be stuck? Oh no! Ooh, not good, not good, not good, not good.
Okay, Imbo.
Oh man.
Yeah, now Lelo is again alone, so this is so hard here for them to coordinate.
Uh-oh, bye-bye. Oh. Lucky.
Okay, the Tinker is luckily pretty fast.
Can't stop this. Like, how are they supposed to stop this?
Yeah, and Sok is slowly but steadily getting in the mining. Yeah, Lelo tries to get rid of the peon and he killed. There's one corpse here, which is delaying a little bit, but so hard for them.
Yeah. I mean, usually we talk about that the Panda Ultimate is one of the strongest in the game and can win you fights just alone. And it took him 4 seconds to wipe out every single Panda. That's the reality they live in now.
Yeah, it's pretty much one mirror image is equal to one Panda Ultimate.
Yeah, pretty much.
And man. Another attack into Lelo's main. Lucy again is doing the right thing. But yeah, so slow under Teros to kill.
Oh, Tinker! Crit for 392, he's dead! Level 7 Tinker has fallen and I live to see the day. Wanted to prevent the split with the storm, but just an inch too late.
Yeah, Shadowhunter now out of mana, that could help.
It doesn't matter. Really? Nothing matters!
Yeah. Oof.
Level 8.
So you see why the Koreans enjoy to play Orc.
Yeah, I do.
If they come to FFA.
I'm very happy they figured this out. Oh, is that Panda dead again? No, the Earth Panda was probably left behind.
Yeah, nice job by Lelo, dude. Honestly, got rid of 2 Witch Doctors, so no more Doctors for Sok now. I think he's 3 heroes, 1 Kodo, and some workers. That's all there is. And Shadowhunter is quite low on mana, pretty much as low as it gets. But is it gonna be enough for Lucy to engage still? Wow, this is just...
Blade Storm takes out the second last statue.
Yeah, in the meantime, the mirror image get rid of little pain base.
Level 9.
Yeah,
why not?
That's why FFA players said it's not the best idea to make mirror image deal damage.
Well, just kill him earlier.
Alright, so now sleep on the TC, but yeah, it's all just time.
Yep.
Like they buy time for each other, but no one can really do anything with it.
They're just surviving, not winning.
Yeah, exactly. Inferno drop now, but what is it really gonna do?
I could watch this all day though. I could watch a Blade Master at work for hours and hours. I'm not getting tired of this. The Lich is, so he goes to sleep. Oh boy. And is there even a TP? Yes, there is. With the Hex, he might be dead. Yeah, as you said, no mana. Holy moly.
Ooh, Kodo dies at least. Small success there, but he's fully mining.
Yeah. The entire time. That's 1.5k already. Someone in chat says, poor Sok has to play 2-on-1. Have you seen this Blade Master? Is that still 2 versus 1 for you?
I just want to say poor Elf Undead, they have to play 2 versus 1.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, Lucy has almost no items anymore. Can Lelu not allow Sok to mine this and instead... It's so bad that it's cross position. And instead attack the base a little bit, but I think then he's exposing...
the spikes are a very, very big deal if you have a Tinker. Like, Tinker is usually so good against bases, but... Yeah, not not against the spikes. It's like 120 damage or something per Tinker hit that he deals to himself.
Yeah, I guess at this point it's true that the only one who can beat this Blade Master is the Blade Master.
Yeah, and the mirror images, by the way, kill all the Moonwells.
Yep. Yeah, get some structural damage done, but of course on the cost of Moonwells.
Yeah, I mean, base race is the only option for them to win.
Yeah.
But Sok is really nicely relocating here. Like, if he tried to defend his main base, then Lelu had the opportunity to take out the expansion. So yeah, he just says, oh, I built a new base here. I have 4.5k gold still in that mine to work with. So yeah, I only need a Beastery, Spirit Lodge, and then everything I want I have.
Oh, still 200.
I missed that. Thanks.
Yeah, it was revealed. That was good damage. But he
but now again, returning the favor, it seems.
Oh. The rocket breath combo, good as always.
Okay, but they do a nice job. Not sure if the On Me by Lelu is now forcing a retreat.
Yeah.
Or make Lucy think that he has to help.
Yeah, he does.
But yeah, the Infernal alone is also fine. It is obvious that Sok gave up his main base. So yeah, I think it's always a good move here for Lucy to move up.
It would be so good for him to have the Keeper level 6 finally. I know there's counters to it with like Hex, etc, but just having the option to go Tranquility Ultimate is so good.
Yeah, he loses so many Moonwells and has pretty much no way of healing at the moment. And yeah, Lelu is now doing what he can, and we see a Raider in production. Definitely what he loves to have now.
Oh, yeah.
Getting rid of the staffs against the elf heroes.
Damn,
Okay,
Sok playing this like a pro. Not losing his cool.
Yep, but now he has to be careful. It's always scary fighting against a 6-hero army.
Oh, Lucy didn't get the call. There we go. Okay, we have a
commitment.
commitment.
AoEs, but the casters should definitely die here pretty quickly.
And it does.
But, yeah, also on the other hand, of course, the hero nuke is insane.
Lucy is not really committing. Yeah. Botched fight so far for Lucy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only a TP. Hex crit! And another 428. Bye-bye. That's Lucy wiped out completely. The Blade Master show goes on and on and on.
Wow.
And this is game, isn't it?
Yep. The Shadowhunter has to survive, but he has a TP, he has a spell shield. He has support.
9. He got it all.
Yeah.
I lost all. Yeah, we saw that.
Woo.
I think it's GG. Oh my god, the Sok show. 500. Sok just laughing. Again. GG. Lucy leaves the game and Lelu was beaten. The guy who killed Happy and dominated the entire FFA scene annihilates, or getting annihilated by a Blade Master with 500 critical strikes. That was amazing.
It was so much fun, honestly, to cast this. Wow. Like, I felt like Sok couldn't make it anymore, but when he was down to 28 supply after detonating all his bets. But man, these 3 heroes, and with the control of a Korean monster like Sok, is so much fun to watch. I mean, not so much fun to play against, I guess.
Who cares? I have no sympathy for the losers. I just enjoy what we just witnessed.
But yeah, everyone out there who plays Orc,
that's the way to do it.
To try out FFA. Here we go. There is no pocket strats that Lelu could make work here against this, because Orc just has all the weapons to deal with the lane. No more lames.
No more lames. Yeah, man. Oh my god. Dude, I think I could be 85 years old at some point if I get that old. And you show me a Raging Blade Master with 400 crit, that would still amaze me. Just as this game. Sock now, our reigning defending champion, hopefully back. Not next week, as there I will be recovering from Raraland, which is our big land, starting this Thursday, and the broadcast starting this Friday. It's gonna be long days, exhausting days, so we only get back on Monday. So I take that day off. If that's allowed, then we're back in 2 weeks again.
Yeah, I'm not a solo player, but I really, really look forward to Raralands. So yeah, nice that you organized all of this again. And yeah, see you then maybe in 2 weeks with Sock as the reigning champ.
Hopefully. This was an amazing lineup. Let's see if you can find 3 people who can beat him.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you very much for setting this up. Been a joy. Guys, this was my last stream before Raraland. Remo's gonna cast some more tomorrow as we have the Doobie Engine of Wonders Cup. I think the last day of the group stage. I'll be traveling with my good friend Gideon to Dortmund tomorrow by car. So expect the first social media content on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and of course on the Discord. And I am very, very, very excited to see you all there, give some of you a big hug, and to crown a new unofficial world champion. Bye-bye.